Hello guys, welcome back. SimUK here. This is Motorsport Manager, and the aircon's on. Sorry, it's hot and sticky and horrible, so apologies. Why is that completion going to be 1 day after the race now? Oh, because it is. Yes, okay, I remember. Alright, so we've got our new engines, guys, and we'll come in and we'll sort this out at the end of the race. Let's have a look at the race details here. So, this is Munich. So, crucial is acceleration, deceleration, medium speed corners. All of which are crucial. It's going to be sunny. Fuel burn is low. Tyre wear is very low. And we're looking at 39 laps. Okay. Only soft and mediums allowed. Right, 16th or above. I think we can do it for 75,000. 9th or above. I don't know, we've got this new engine. I'm kind of excited by it. Let's go 16th or above because there's a good chance we can do that. We'll just double check what we've got here. So brakes 79% and 80% reliability. This is the key one for me. The new engine, the good engine and the average engine, both of which pretty high output. So I like that. I like that a lot. That should really help us. Gearbox much better, fairly decent. And suspension 11 and 7. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's go to Munich. So again, I'd like to change my tyres only once if I can. So probably looking at mediums. But we're not going to make the same mistake we did in the last race, that's for damn sure. Learnt a very important lesson there. Obviously, Anthony is off doing her own thing still, so it's a bit more difficult because I kind of distance myself from her a bit. Okay, guys, look at that. 2.5 stars. Let's go get this set up. So, acceleration needs to be good. What am I doing here? Let's go a little bit there. Medium cornering. So I think handling is going to have to be good. I think we'll leave that as is. In fact, I think we'll leave that as is. I'm quite happy with that. Tyre choice, medium, 35 to 37 laps. Damn. I think we're going to have to make a tyre change. Okay, we're going to have to do a 2-stop. 2 tyre change stop. And what are we looking at there? 21 to 23 laps. What? No. 24 to 26 laps. So, okay. Okay, so we're going to come in on 10 and 20. Change our tyres there. Okay. Okay, we've got a plan. We have got a plan. I think it's going to work. And what is she looking for? She wants oversteer, unbelievably heavy oversteer. Lots of acceleration, loads of oversteer, and loads of handling, it seems. Something like that. That's what we're going to try out anyway. Tyre choice. Just going to go on softs. Let's do it, guys. Let's go get a good practice in. We'll send out the main man. I'm excited. I'm really excited and interested to see what they can do. What's the weather going to be like? It's a little bit wet. The grip is going to go up and up and up. Let's go out there, blow it out. Same with you, madam. Obviously I can't control what you do, or can I now? Are you letting me? Oh good. Back in the team, how nice. Although she's been doing a lot better since she's been controlling things herself, so okay. There is that to take into consideration. Speed things up a smidgio. Handling is spot on. Nice. Really happy with the gear ratios. Excellent. I think I'm pretty good at setting the car up. Let's see what they don't like. Gomez is the fastest in the middle section. That is nice to see. More angles on the wings. Okay. So it needs a bit more downforce. No problem, Gomez. Second fastest at the moment. Third, no, fourth fastest. Anthony slightly faster than him. 1.5 seconds off the pace. That's huge. That is huge. She is really happy with their setup. Still positive. Okay, let's get Gomez a bit more wing and send him back out there. I don't think he's going to need a big tweak, just a small tweak. He should be fine. Okay, what do we got? We definitely need more downforce. It's quite a big difference, but he does say poor. I think it needs to be a big difference. Let's go for it. Flat out my old China. Anthony is currently sat in 9th. Gomez is a long way down in 18th. Let's see if this new setup helps him. Brilliant. She is 100% happy with that setup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring her in. Currently 9th fastest, 1.6 off the pace, which is huge. I mean, that's enormous. But it does put us about a second faster than 17th Rogers. But really we want to be around here, around about 14th or whatever. Right, so we're going to save that. 87%, she's really happy with that. Great, good and good. So maybe we could just tweak this ever so slightly. Just as an experiment. See if you can go any quicker. How are we doing here, buddy? Oh my god! Oh, no, Gomez is first. What? First in Sector 1. Oh, I see. 0.9 seconds off the pace. It's still pretty quick. Okay, he's happy with the speed balance. Nice. He is being held up by that car, which is annoying. Look at that. He is absolutely pushing that car to the limits. I wonder how much faster he could be going if he could just get past him. Oh, what an overtake. Nearly. Nearly. That was brave. The handling feels worse now. Oh, crap. Okay, bring her in. Gomez up into 12th. Nice. Well done, Gomez. Good stuff. Right, so I have made things worse, I understand. So we actually want to go the other way. So let's do that. Slightly toughen up the suspension. Oh, I don't think she's going to get out there in time. Maybe she'll give us a bit of feedback on it. That'd be nice if she could. So Gomez, 132. It's nearly a second and a half slower than first place. But hey, we're not expecting to be competitive yet. It's nice to be up here though instead of down here. It certainly shows something. Okay, so he's happy. 12th place. That'd be great if we could finish there. Handling's much better. Brilliant. Brilliant. I was hoping she'd give us some feedback. Great, great and good. That's perfectly fine by me. Excellent, good and excellent. Wow. Oh, level 2. 10% performance increase. Ah, we need that big time. Yeah, yeah. 98%. That's amazing. Okay, 98%. That is amazing. So we want to go 11 laps flat out. Come in on the 10th. And Madam is going to do much the same thing. Fresh set of tyres. It's going to come in 11. I'm going to give her an extra one because I want her to come in second. Driver strategy. We are going attack and overtake, attack and overtake. Actually, let's go. Yeah, no, I think that's good. Yeah, okay. So we're going to start out as fast as we can. Second and third on the grid. We never get a good start. Come on, guys, give me a good start today, please. Terrible start again. Not the worst we've had, but we're down to second and fourth. We were first there for a second. So Gomez currently in third place. That's really impressive. I'm so excited. Just keeping an eye on the tyre temperatures as quickly as I can. And Anthony dropping back. Seriously dropping back. Not good. Third and fourth and 10th. So Gomez doing really well. That new engine working out for him really well. First place is just gone. I mean, like in a different league gone. Down to 6th now. Anthony's already all the way back down into 14th. Not the best start, if I'm being honest. Hopefully the tyres will get warm soon. We're getting close to having warm tyres. It'd be nice if we could improve our starts. Our starts are terrible. So we really are struggling here, despite having a really good setup. Anthony is all the way down in 19th. She is super slow. But Gomez, he's actually holding his own in 8th. Doing a pretty good job there, I'd say. It's all going to come down to our pit strategy, which this time has to go really well. To be honest, Anthony all the way back in 19th. She is fighting back. She's just taken 18th back. That's something. And she's pushing for 17th now. Maybe she's finally coming into a bit of form on this track. Yes, she has. She's reclaimed 17th. Keep going. Keep going, Anthony. That's cool. Gomez now down in 11th place. It's not going as well as I hoped. It's definitely going to have to come down to our pit strategy and how well or how badly we do there. Tyre temps are high. We'll go neutral and high. Okay, and that's where we're going to sit for the race, guys. We gave it everything we had at the beginning. Now we're just going to sit and behave ourselves. Is he going to take 10th back there, Gomez? Nearly going past. Oh, to 11th, sorry. He's all over Evans right now. He's done him. 12th place. No, he hasn't done him. What am I talking about? Evans still in front there. But Anthony up to 16th. She's actually... and as I say that, she drops back to 18th on one corner. Bit of a disaster. Okay, so the field is starting to split apart. Gomez down, certainly in the slower end. Yeah, we're going to be fine with these fuel levels, mate. Don't worry. Let me worry about the fuel. You worry about the racing. So feel free to burn these tyres into oblivion, because you're going to get some new ones in 4 laps. Good overtake. We're up into 11th. Nice one, Gomez. Hold on to it, buddy. If you can, pull away. You've got open space in front of you. And a better engine. I think that better engine is really giving us a good extra bit of speed down the straight there. I think actually somewhere it gives you information about how fast you're going on the straight, which would be really handy to try and catch. You can see how much you've progressed. Don't you dare give him that space back. He's pushing hard. Gomez has got a proper race on. Down the straight. I'm sure it says somewhere how fast he's going down the straight. I'm sure I've seen that. He's lost 11th. Oh, that's a shame. He was doing really well. So, okay, so Gomez has 2 laps left before he needs to pit in. Bit disappointing. Would have been nice if he came in 11th, but that's not going to happen. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Okay, Gomez, you're coming in, my old China. 1 lap left, so we're going to give you some new tyres. We're going to give you full fuel. Parts look really good. And we're going to go as fast as we can. 17 seconds, that is slow. But that's what we've got to work with, guys. And then when everybody else pits, that's when we make our advantage. Alright, so attack, super hard. In fact, let's go for push. Because when you come out on your new tyres, I want you to push and get that nice and warm. So you can go for overtake and attack. And then you'll be pitting in on this one. New set of tyres for you. Full. Parts look good. Let's do it. Pit crew doing really well. Excellent pitting. No mistakes. Super fast. Well done, chaps. That's what we need from you. Now, can Anthony gain a couple of places before she comes in at the end of this lap? She's pushing hard. I don't think she's going to do it, though. Not going to happen. Not unless she does it here. Overtake him in the pit lane. So she's into the pits now. Is she going to come out in front or behind Gomez? That's the question. I think, yeah, the pit crew doing an excellent job. It's going to be close. I'll tell you what. It is going to be close. It's Gomez. Gomez now has the lead. Anthony is chasing him. So he's got his tyres up to temperature. And we'll give Anthony the opportunity to push hard for a little bit. Let's get her fuel down to that. Put her on push. She doesn't need to be on overtake right now. Once her tyres are up to temperature, which it looks like they pretty much already are, we'll stick her on neutral. So they're both on neutral. That should hold the temperatures pretty much where they are. 18th and 19th. Now, what we have to watch for here is people when they pit in. And there's quite a big gap between us and the cars in front, but we have no cars holding us up, so we should theoretically be going quite fast. Decent lap times. 0.1 off the pace, 33 seconds behind 16th. So if they go and pit in and they're in for say 15-20 seconds, we'll be 10 seconds behind everybody. So yeah, I don't know, our pit crew must be really slow. That's all I can think. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Vananen is out. So that's one less person to worry about. Sponsor's objective is 16th or above. It's doable. It is doable. Dreyfus has already come in. Ah, look at this now. No, Dreyfus isn't even on our radar. Antonov either. We are so far behind. But we've got a one-stop strategy, so I think they're probably going for 2 lots of tyres. Whereas we are going to be holding on to our tyres for the whole race now. We are not coming in for another tyre change. So, interestingly, our next fuel change prediction is lap 20, which means we have got tons and tons of extra fuel. Unless I've miscalculated. How many laps do we actually get in a fuel in a... Let's just have a look at this. I think maybe I haven't. 16 laps, so we get 16. Oh no, we're going to have to come in on lap 23, 24. That's what we're going to have to do. Ah, miscalculated. I forgot to take into account how much fuel the car can actually hold. Still, even with that in mind, I think we've still got more than enough fuel. Yeah, we got 10 laps. We can absolutely floor it. So let's do that, guys. Let's floor it. We've got good tyres on. We've got good tyre tread. We're in 15th at the moment. 15th and 18th. 15th and 17th, excuse me. This is good for us. This is very good. Especially if these other teams have to come in for a tyre change. 14th. Hello. 14th and 17th. This is going really well at the moment, despite my little mistake. So we're going to come in on laps 24 and 25. That's the plan. And we should have enough fuel then to push all the way to the end, still being on the same tyres. 21 laps remaining. 21 laps to go. Got 21 laps to go. I think Anthony is actually fighting to catch up with 16th. Maybe she could get up into 15th. That would be great if she could. Although they are pushing very hard to catch Gomez. So these guys are actually going pretty fast. They are really going for it. And annoyingly, they actually have much better tyre tread than we do, which is a bit of a concern. Try and conserve those tyres. We need to keep those right to the end. If it means they overtake us now and we win later, then so be it. So Gomez is have to come in first. Lap 24 is the target. I'm not sure if we can make it that far. We'll see. We'll have to back off the old fuel usage as well. Yeah, he's lost it. He's lost both places. And he's got him back. He's got them back. Wow. Gomez in 13th place, fighting hard. Racing really well. Really happy with the performance we're putting in today. 13th place. Goodness me. 13th and 16th. That's 150,000 in the kitty if we finish like this. Okay, Anthony, we're keeping you on the same tyres. We're just going to fill you up with fuel and go for it. And as soon as you come in, we're going to call in Anthony and do exactly the same thing. So fingers crossed we end up back where we are by the end of the race. Because everyone has to pit. Everyone has still got to pit one more time. So if we get a good pit time, we should be back into the same position. Here comes Anthony. He's only just got enough to get around this lap. So we're conserving tyres and we're conserving fuel at the moment. Anthony is perilously close to running out of fuel. 0.0 fuel. Anthony is out of fuel, but she can make it to the pits. Well done, you. Goodness me. Hopefully that didn't lose her too much time. And she is out. Good. Gomez just takes in front of her. Anthony is 19th and Gomez is 18th. So when the cars above us pit, that is when we'll know whether or not we've done well today. Marchetta has already taken their second pit, which is a bit of a shame for us. Let's go for push, get these tyre temperatures back up, because too cold or too hot is bad. We want to be closer to warm than cold. We're doing well with our tyre management. I think pitting might be an area that we need to look at. So we're going to have to put these guys on low just to make sure they have enough fuel to get to the end of the race. In the last couple of laps, if we can push it, we will. Let's conserve the tyres as well. I think there are shortcuts for these settings I'm changing. I ought to look into that at some point. I think Gomez... Oh no. Just been overtaken by a second. Okay, yeah. It's dangerous. I'm not as confident as I was. I mean, these guys haven't even come into pit yet. And when they come out, even if they're behind us, they're going to have fresh tyres. So Rogers has just pitted. Tang has just pitted. We're behind them. We are behind them. So, I think we've missed the opportunity. Chu and Evans are the only two now we're sort of waiting on. Santa Ana's probably not going to catch us, which is good. Evans hasn't come in for their second pit. Yeah, Yeah, oh no. So it didn't work out. It really didn't work out. I think our pit times are too slow. I am going to have to do some research there. Gears are on the blink. Gearbox issues, yeah. We knew it was going to be harder this time. Gearbox issues. Well, bugger. Bugger. Doesn't look like we're going to catch Evans at 16th. 9 laps left. I mean, never say never, but I'm not convinced at the moment. Push a little bit and then go neutral again, I think. Seems like these one-stop strategies are not quite working out how I hoped. But can you imagine how much further behind we would be if I changed the tyres as well? I mean, you're adding an extra 6 seconds to our current position. We'd be 19th, 18th and 19th without a doubt. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into pit stops. Either I need to invest some money or get some new people on. I'm not sure what I can do about that. We didn't make any mistakes. We went as fast as we could. Not good. How can I improve the pit times? That's what I need to work out. Tyre temps are good. Let's go neutral. Neutral. She has excess fuel, so you can go high. 7.4 laps. You don't have excess fuel, but I think we can keep you on medium. You can have a bit more engine power. So final 6 laps. Can we gain a new position? I very much doubt it. 6 seconds behind Evans at the moment. He's got better tyres. Don't know why I didn't go for mediums. I should have maybe considered mediums. Oh, I can smell spaghetti bolognese. I guess I'm having that for dinner tonight. Incidentally, guys, on a side note, I think this race is pretty much over. If you do like spaghetti and you've never tried fresh egg spaghetti, then I highly recommend it. When you compare it to dried spaghetti, no competition whatsoever. Highly recommend you give it a go. Tyre temps are good. We can go back to conserve. So we'll let Anthony boost up. I mean, she's having a fight at the back there for 19th. Santa Ana all over her. In fact, I think she's just given it up. She's just lost out to Santa Ana. But she's only got 8% tyre tread left, and that's really not going to help her. So much more I need to learn about this game. Definitely pit crews, I think. There's an area I'm going to have to do some investigation on. If I can just get the pit times down by 4 or 5 seconds, that'll make an enormous difference. Maybe I'll start looking at other teams' pit strategies and see what they've done. Something off about the gear shifts. 16%. Yeah, carry on, dude. You got 2 laps. Just make it work. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, gearbox problems. We know. Getting loads of alerts about broken things. I know. We're looking at it. We're looking at the telemetry information here as well. Is she going to make it round the last lap with 2%? Let's back up. She's 19th. Take the foot off the pedal. There's no point in pushing. Just get that car in. 1%. I've never seen the tyres at 1% before. Do the same with you. Let's just get you both in safely. If they both crash now, I'm going to look like a right pillock. I mean, I already do, let's be fair. This has not been a successful race. And we've got no tyre tread left, so I definitely picked the wrong tyres. Note to self, don't pick tyres that will last exactly the number of laps you want it to. Pick the tyres that will last longer than the laps you want it to. And then hope and pray that you keep it together. 2% and 0% tyre tread. Crikey. She's got a flat tyre, look. I've not seen that before either. She's limping round on the last lap. I've asked her not to go fast. All she has to do is get the car back. That's all I'm asking. Anthony is just finished. We do really need to be better than this, I agree. I know. You're absolutely right. That was atrocious. Let's go and have a look at Jons Dottir's pit strategy. See what she did. See what she did that we didn't. So Johnston went on soft. Right up to lap 16, and then she got some more soft. So she's doing like 16 laps on those softs. And then 10 at the end. What's that? What is that 10? What does that mean? Is that how much fuel she took on? So 10 fuel and 14 fuel. Is that what she did? So that would be 24. Interesting. Okay, well there's a pit strategy. If we compare that to our own, we came in on 10 and 11. We came in well earlier than everybody else. And that's probably a mistake, because that is not paying off for us. The idea of coming in early like that is so that this whole period here, we've got a clear track ahead of us and we can really push hard and hopefully make up time on these guys. But I guess by pushing that hard, what we've done is burn our tyres out. And we were trying to hold on to those tyres right to the end, so that doesn't really work for us. So certainly a one tyre change system is not the way forward. So everybody's sort of doing about 10 from the final. Okay, alright, I've learned something. We'll see how that goes.